man, wouldn't it be cool for a Killer Instinct cross Mortal Kombat? You know, like,
Yeah, I
honest,
agree.
nothing to take ultra serious unless there was like an image put out by one of them that just displayed both names and it became a thing, you know. But right now, it's just like they're having fun.
So, so do you mind if I go on a little bit of a rant, Grims?
Go ahead, rant, man.
Um, I've been seeing this Mortal Kombat versus KI thing a lot, and anybody that's in the same streams as me will already knows I've been telling everybody since the beginning it's impossible. It's not going to happen. And I know that we should always keep our minds open and everything else, but I'll tell you why. If they bring out Mortal Kombat Cross Killer Instinct or versus Killer Instinct or whatever they decide to call it, if they ever do it, they're going to alienate one of the gaming communities, either
Exactly.
the Mortal Kombat community or the Killer Instinct community.
Yep.
The two games are way too different to bring together in any way. It's just not going to work.
But did we think the same thing with Street Fighter Cross Tekken? And look what happened.
That's why they're making Tekken Cross Street Fighter.
But Street Fighter Cross Tekken didn't do well for one.
Yeah.
The Tekken characters played like Street Fighter characters. They just like were reinvented for Street Fighter. So, and those were two entirely different games. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's a 3D
Okay,
fighter.
I can see what you mean.
But in this case, Mortal Kombat is a 2D fighter with a block button and 4 attack buttons.
Yeah.
Versus Killer Instinct, which is a more traditional, I would say, 2D fighter, where you hold back to block. So there's a cross-up mechanic, and there's 6 buttons
Yeah. Yeah.
of varying strength. So I don't know. I just think it's so
Yes,
unlike.
I remember Zombie Churro.
It's so touchy. Like Cross Tekken was the dream, was the
Yeah.
crossover dream, and it just did not deliver. And now, it's just not really that desirable anymore. Really, it just
Yep.
isn't unless
They had
it's.
that cross assault stuff, and
Oh
Oh my
jeez! Oh my
Oh, I
goodness!
I didn't pay attention to it. I wasn't into fighting games.
Let's-
I just saw it. And,
Let's just say the only thing it ever exposed was sexual harassment. That's it. I'm just gonna
yeah,
leave
okay,
it there.
I heard about that. I already know exactly about that.
Yeah,
I
I'm
heard
just-
about that recently.
I'm a good friend of wait, I can't even remember who when. I'm already saying I'm a good friend of. I've talked with Alex Via a lot. You know, like I talk with him, and we used to play a lot of like sets together. But you know, I'm sure everyone has like their own comments about it. I'm sure a lot of people felt uncomfortable with it, and it came out for the wrong reasons. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that because that's just something completely different. But
All I'll say, I did want to say one thing on that. It really put a bad taste in the gaming community for the fighting game community. It put
Yeah.
a real bad taste.
yeah,
That's why I don't see him anymore.
Yeah.
pretty
I mean,
much.
all I saw was all over Giant Bomb and IGN and all this stuff about sexual harassment. The comment section, like the fighting game community is full of immature douchebags and all the rest of it. It was not
Oh,
good.
wasn't that the one article where everybody complained that wow, you know, the fighting game community does so many tournaments for good, and then the one thing that's bad it gets posted.
Yep,
Yep.
That was it. Okay, then I'm not.
it's just
Yeah.
like Fox News.
Yep.
Do so many things for charity and so many tournaments to keep people away from out, you know, doing other things, and then the worst thing that comes out, oh, let's post on Kotaku everywhere, go. And so,
Exactly. Yeah.
That's
And
depressing.
you know, one person actually brought up, which I can't believe I didn't even talk about this, but one person brought up the fact that with all the scars that TJ Combo has, one person asked, did he get his cyber arms removed?
Yeah, so that's what Maximilian is speculating, that he ripped them off or
Hmm.
that he had them surgically removed, and that's what all the scars are.
Yeah.
I think it's weird that they would keep that story mechanic but take out the lost eye.
Yeah. Right.
So I don't know. I don't know, man.
I never understood the eye, the reason why he lost the eye.
I was reading about it recently. I think it was Riptor ripped it out or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
like
Yeah. It was Riptor. Yep. It was. TJ Combo killed Riptor, but Riptor ripped out his eye before he did. I think.
So basically, we're confirming that Riptor is not going to be in this game because he doesn't have his eye out. Okay, good.
Unless, I mean, well, it was a female, so maybe she laid some babies and it's gonna be like Ripta or something like that, or Ripty. You never know, Ripta or Ripty. You know, so it might happen, man. It might happen. Maybe just another version.
What about the TJ combo stage? What do you guys think about that?
I loved it.
Yeah, it was
I loved it.
cool. It was like your traditional boxing. Oh, you mean the new
Oh,
one?
the new stage.
Oh, it was epic.
Yeah,
It was
I
epic.
liked it.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
epic.
man, love that shit.
You
I
seen
love
I don't know if anybody caught the little in the background. What was it? The billboard of him in the background.
No.
Yeah, it has a billboard of him in the background. I was like, yes,
Really?
that's so
Wow.
cool.
I gotta
Yeah,
watch.
I really love like open like stages that have like open areas like that. It doesn't feel like too claustrophobic because it's like once you have like a big open area like Devil's Landing, like Thunder Stage, it's like everything is just so calm, everything's so open and like all that, and you can really like pay attention to everything with the characters. You know what I mean? Like I don't particularly like Glacius' stage because there's so much blizzard and shit happening in the background. It's like, you know what I mean? It's kind of confusing at times. And like Fulgore stage is cool and all. It's a lot of red though. I mean, like
Yeah, it really is.
it a lot of people don't like it. Like, and
It starts to hurt your eyes after a while. Like, it was cool at first, like seeing the colors change so much. I was all excited, and then I played it a few times, and I was like, oh man, I just can't do it anymore. Like,
I gotta rewatch this trailer because it's just that awesome.
yeah, man, yeah, like
I'm
it.
like 7 times now. I'm like,
I like how he has his tank top says combo gym on it.
Yeah. You know, like honestly, like okay, I know everyone has played Marvel. No, excuse me, X-Men versus Street Fighter. You know, like the little this. You know, once you do like a certain combo or like you've knocked somebody like up against the wall or on the ground for so many times, it basically, you know, descends to another part of the stage or whatever. You know, without any cost of damage, it just puts them in another different part. I think that would have been cool. You know, but
that might have been the first game to do something like that. Young.
yeah, it was really cool too because it's like not only you get to beat up your character, but it's like it feels more dynamic. Even though like it's just descending to another stage, but with all the chaos and all that, it just makes sense that one part of the stage is just not strong enough to hold, and you just, you know, move to a different part. You know.
I don't think that's outside the realm of possibility, but I think that'd be a season 3. Honestly.
Yeah.
Season 3.
I think they got their hands full with season 2. Like, I really do.
I just hope that they actually, you know, listen to the community like Double Helix did. Double Helix was amazing to me.
I hope so, man. I really, really do. Because the thing that scares me right now is I've seen tweets to Keats and tweets to Jabali and no interaction.
Yeah.
Other than the whole UFGTX thing.
Yeah.
The only tweets I've been seeing to those two are people that don't actually play the game and they just complain about something and they're like, we're looking into it. It's like, uh-oh.
Yeah, it's. I noticed that too, but honestly, like, I mean, are there any possibilities of changes in this game before season 2? What do you guys think?
It would be by Microsoft, wouldn't it? Is that what you're trying to bring up?
Well,
Because
I'm not sure.
Maybe bug fixes, maybe.
I would love the bugs to be fixed before season 2 jumps in.
That's another thing about the KI community. How much of us are still playing this game even though it's riddled with stupid bugs?
I still play it religiously, dude.
Yeah, me too.
I know. We just put up with it. We just deal with it because we love Killer Instinct.
Shout out to Thrill House in the chat.
Yeah, shout out to
Helix,
Thrill.
you guys are awesome, bro. Thank you for all your support with this and everything, man. And look at you actually supporting me and Grims. I think you subscribed to both of us. That's awesome.
Absolutely. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, he actually was. Well, you know, I'll just let that be. But either way, Thrill House is a good fucking guy, man. I can't believe that after Double Helix went to Amazon that he's still disinvolved with the community. I see him on every stream.
Thank you, Thrill House. We thank you.
Yeah, man. Good people, good hearts. Just all that commitment is just unrivaled by anything. But yeah, man. Like I guess since we're on the topic of like patches and all that stuff, and you know, like which is always a touchy subject, but
Yeah.
I mean, I always said the main issue with this game, or the only issue, is just unbreakable damage. That's the only thing that I ever looked at. It may not be an issue to me as it is to others. You know, sometimes it may not even affect me at all. But I mean, if you want to just go about on fairness, I mean, you just got to take a look at that. You know, like you got to make sure. Of course, not just don't think about taking off everything, just taking a look at it. You know what I mean? Like what's too much, what's okay, you know what I mean? Like some unbreakable damage, you know, you can do, and you know, it does like a little bit of damage, but it's more so the fact that to gain an upper hand on the opponent with setups and more pressure, more rush down, you know, as to we got unbreakable damage, which basically, you know, eliminates all risk and all that stuff. And you know, like it's so touchy, you know, like I hate to bring it up, but I mean, eventually it was, you know, that subject was gonna, you know, come around, especially today. And when you think about it, like how it would fit into season 2, is like for instance when we're talking about TJ combo being able to like his instinct speculation of with the smallest KV meter, or let's say he decides to make an opener juggle with all opener hits, opener juggles in it. You know what I mean? It's like what's like too far? You know what I mean? Like what's too far? What's just fine? Like for other people, I want to know from the stream, what do you guys think is too far for unbreakable damage? What do you guys think is okay, perfectly fine? Like, what's some of your opinion? My personal opinion, unbreakable damage that's too far is a no-no, but unbreakable damage that literally puts more pressure on your opponent and creating more setups is a great way to go about this game. What do you guys think?
I actually like that because you could do. I think it would be easier to do it this way instead of just taking out those unbreakables. They could make it to where the longer as long as the longer the combo is unbreakable, the faster KV meter fills.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that because it's sometimes, I mean, there are some things that go a little too far.
Yeah, I mean, 80% damage. I've seen 80% on a Sadira, unbreakable. That's just ridiculous.
I think we're just like hindering. I mean, we're like scared to mention that it's that character we were talking about, not anybody else.
Well, it's okay. I mean, just as long as you talk about constructive criticism and being civil about it, it's perfectly fine.
I think Sadira is awesome. I don't think there's. That's the only problem I have at all with the game right now, is that, in terms of the fighting mechanics, is that there's unbreakable damage. That's it. That's the only thing that bothers me.
I like what B-Boy says. He's like, Killer Instinct is the best. Just needs more characters and modes. That's it. I feel like the game it's got its ways. It maybe needs a little bit of here and there, some touches, but with some more characters and just some more diversity, holy crap, this game's gonna be amazing. I cannot wait for it to, for the end of the year pop up.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Dude, look how much lockable matrix is leveled up there.
Like, yeah, he got scary.
And that's another thing about this KI community. The people that are leveling up, it is so good to see that.
Yeah.
It makes my heart sink. It really does. Like the people that I play on my stream, and I know the same thing for Grims. The people that we play, like we just see them like just grow from a little baby to to like level 20s and 30s, and they're able to like take a game and now they start playing with us and they like actually playing instead of like, alright, I'm leaving. They actually keep going and want to play all the time, which is awesome. That's what this community needs. That's what any fighting game community should have.
Pretty much.
Hunger.
Yep.
The hunger. Even after me, getting 40, whatever, and or going to the run back and winning, I still want to go back and play. I cannot wait to go to the run back. I cannot wait to play an offline session. I cannot wait to play my stream and put a lobby up to play with all you people. It is fun.
Yeah.
And you guys are the reason why we're here.
Yep. It's always has been them. So and speaking of tons of support, have you guys seen Hype Train's sketch of Idol? I posted up earlier, but I'm not sure if you guys seen it.
I did see that actually. I saw the tweet I think that you made.
Alright, I'll just post it up on the stream. But basically, this sketch alone makes me a firm believer that Idol can easily be in this game.
Didn't they? Yeah, I think they did mention that they're like basically F Idol. They're not.
Yeah. Like I wouldn't be surprised if he never made it. But like if he were to make it, literally this sketch would be a perfect representation of what Idol would really look like. Yeah, so you should see it in a little bit. But it looks pretty damn awesome. Like it's just spot on.
It kind of looks like a character from God of War.
Honestly. Yeah, right? Yeah.
Like a chimera kind of.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just absolutely mind-boggling that this guy drew this, and he drew it. Yeah, and it just perfectly would fit in this game. Like he didn't draw like the old one. I mean, you guys remember the old one, like a huge body, tiny feet. You know what I mean? But it looks like it would work, and it's just
I loved him.
It's just a big tease, to be honest.
I just love the stomps. Every does it at the club, and he just keeps stomping, and it's like, stop it! I want to play, because you're still in the air while he does that.
Yeah,
so you're waiting for him to land, because I think that's like his charge or whatever. I don't remember what that was.
Yeah, it was. I'm not sure. Like, I think the longer he charges, the farther he tramples. I'm not sure.
It was amazing.
Something like that.
Experience playing against that boss, so.
Oh, I hate that asshole.
Man, I hate that guy, man.
Yeah, he's the worst.
He does two moves: the club and the charge, and that does half damage.
Hey, that's the same thing as Shao Kahn in all the Mortal Kombat games, man. He has like 4 moves, and you get your ass kicked with those 4 moves.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
I
Yeah.
like how he points at you too. So rude.
Yeah,
Wow.
man. But I don't know, man. In the end, I really hope that, you know, if Ariel